We will move over to singles top division matchup here between the Frenchmen Manu and Nicolas. Manu 2-6 so far this regular season. Nicolas 1-7 in his first season in Division 1. Last time these two matched up, back on March 10th, Manu won in straight sets, 6-2, 6-5. So Manu looking for the season sweep here. Nicolas looking for that second win in singles. Again, both of these players backcourters, but Manu's style not really conducive to what you see from backcourters.
He's got shots, lots of them, both sides.
We'll
Forehand and backhand and court positioning.
Just about everything, we'll see it right now. Match 3 ready to begin.
Manu serves, we begin. Here's a backhand by Nicolas to the inside, wall to wall from the left side. Rebote forehand with a light touch, big bounce. Nicolas on the return. Manu's there, backhand from the 9. Rebote forehand by Nicolas. Manu, 2-all. Here's the catch by Nicolas. Nicolas on the drop shot. Manu will not get there. First point of the first set for Nicolas and the Devils. He serves.
Looked like a pretty good Rebote 2-wall attempt by Manu, but Nicolas pretty quick and just got there before the second bounce.
He read the throw.
Decided against putting it back inside. He chose the drop shot, and smart play. Take a look here, Manu. He's gonna be backing up, but then he sees it, and even still, he can't get there.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Manu. Backhand by Nicolas. Rebote. Nicolas is there. Now from the 9 line, forehand to the inside. Manu on the backhand from the 11. That ball kicked up, and Manu makes the grab. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Nicolas. Manu now from the 9 line. Nicolas on the Rebote, plays it safe, up the middle, Manu is there. Manu, Philo, stopped by Nicolas. Nicolas on the right side, 3-wall play. Manu moves to the outside, he's got the hole inside, that clips. What an effort by Nicolas. Point goes to Manu. He serves, tied up 1-1.
Just a next to impossible catch. I mean, it's got such a big bounce, and it clips the sidewall second, so it's got a bunch of spin too. Take a look here. This was earlier in the point. Manu gets out there, it's off the Rebote. It hits the sidewall second, front wall first, wonky spin, catches it near the tip, and there's no way you can control that one.
Here's the backhand by Nicolas, hard to the inside. Backhand now by Manu. Manu on the catch. 2-all, opens wide and scores. Beautifully executed by Manu. He has 2 points and the serve for the Cyclones.
That one opening up wide even by Manu's standards. Just goes right to it here. Look at this. I mean, that's a bullet. It hits the sidewall. Not even in the picture. Sorry, the side netting, not even in the picture.
There's a backhand by Nicolas, powerfully thrown. Rebote, forehand by Manu, high and hard to the front wall. Rebote forehand, saved by Manu. Nicolas is midcourt, winding up. The 2-all is in and scores. 2-2, we're all tied up here in first set. Nicolas serves.
Well, didn't need to push it that close to the boundary, but still landing inside the court and scoring. Manu guessing the inside. Look at where this one lands, just inside. Referees all over it, both of them on it.
Excellent catch by Manu off a fine serve by Nicolas. Ball's tipped at the sidewall. That's the 3rd point for Manu of the Cyclones. He serves.
Well, it's got to be right along the sidewall for Nicolas to miss one, and that one was just a bullet.
Here's the backhand by Nicolas. To the corner, out to the rebote. Forehand saved by Manu. Big bounce to the 10 line. Nicolas on the backhand. Rebote left side by Manu with a light touch. Here's Nicolas. 2-all. Out. 4th point for Manu of the Cyclones. He serves. The unforced error by Nicolas there. Goes for the 2-all.
Well, look at Manu. I mean, he took off well before he threw it, and that's... Oh.
Sometimes that has an effect on the thrower. If you see your opponent, and it's something that, basically in training, your advice, once you start the process of throwing the ball, just throw. Don't make adjustments if you hear footsteps, because as you try to angle it or try to get it closer, like on a drop shot to the pad, you're going to hit the pad, you're going to throw it off the court. I think he may have had a little help from the side wall on that one.
Yeah,
that ball
it sounded
really
a little
opened up.
clunky, too.
Here's the backhand by Nicolas. That's a beautifully thrown ball off the left side of Manu. Nicolas to the inside. It will score. 3 points for Nicolas of the Devils. He serves.
Passing from the left side rebote, that is something that you don't see very often. Maybe, I mean, I can't remember the last time I've seen it, really. And then he goes inside. Just a beautiful throw. It's so close to the wall. Makes Manu run just that extra couple feet. That's the difference.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's a backhand by Manu. Rebote. Forehand by Nicolas. Manu is there. Rebote forehand. That ball comes to the sidewall and scores. That's the 5th point for Manu. He has possible set point.
Well, Manu's played with great energy from the start of this match, which is a great sign for the Cyclones. Another perfect throw. I mean, it shoots off the back wall. It's right on the side wall as Nicolas tries to play the rebote. And there's just not a lot of space there.
Just so much control by Manu. I mean, he's not playing very aggressively. Just the positioning of the ball has been impeccable. There's a backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Manu with a beautiful catch at the side wall. Big backhand goes wall to wall. Rotate forehand. Outside placement is out of play. That's a 4th point for Nicolas. Still possible set point for Manu. Nicolas serves.
Well, look, right idea, just needed a little better execution. Look at this catch a little earlier. I mean, up the wall, comes down with it. That's perfect. Even when he's out of position a little bit, he's got great height and great length, too, that he can just go up the wall and make those tough catches.
Here's the backhand by Manu. Manu powerfully from the right side. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote coming out. Rebote goes wall to wall by Nicolas. Rebote left side is out. It is 5-5. This is set point.
Yeah, you just have a little less control when you're trying to play those balls off the back wall, and pushed it a few inches wide, if that. 5-5, 1 more point to decide this set.
There's the backhand by Manu. Rebote left side, little clip. Caught by Nicolas. Nicolas, hard to the inside. What a scoop by Manu. Robote at the side wall. Manu advances to take this in the air. Dropped it on the backswing. Point and set to Nicolas of the Devils. He wins the first set 6-5. 2 minutes go up on the board. We'll come back out, play our second set.
Wow, what a comeback there by Nicolas, winning the final 3 points. He takes set 1. And Nicolas only 1 win so far in singles play, but looks strong from the jump. Again, Manu with a few unforced errors. I mean, a couple shots going a little wide, and this one not opening up enough. Nicolas takes advantage, tracks it down, returns. Perfect drop shot there. Again, from the outside. Chooses the high route. Doesn't quite open up. Manu, look at this one. It's
Had that not clipped, that would have gone right up the wall.
Yeah. Encostado here. 2-all opening wide. Maybe had a little help with the side wall. I mean, look at that one. I mean, it is just, it opened about the 4 line. 2-all there by Nicolas. See that little hop. He knew it was close. Just landing in, no need to worry. Perfect placement along the wall by Nicolas there. Then Manu goes up the wall, comes down with the ball. It's spectacular. You see here, he makes a difficult catch, and then, oh, he drops it as he goes to make the throw. 6-5, Nicolas takes the first set over Manu. Back here in the cage with Fronton and Nicolas. Fronton playing with CRB a little bit later. Nicolas, well, he'll be matched up with Jairo again. You saw him or heard him in the introduction. Don't know if you saw him on camera just a few moments ago, but Jairo is back, and he will be playing for the Devils. Good to have him back.
Absolutely. We're ready to begin our second set. Manu has a serve for the Cyclones. Manu serves. Our second set has begun. Powerful backhand by Nicolas. Robote. Forehand by Manu. Passes. First point. The second set goes to Manu of the Cyclones. He serves. Ball went to the corner, came out a much different direction than Nicolas was expecting.
We'll see here. Yeah, there's the kick.
The Magic City bounce after the ball hit the back wall, after the Robote. We don't see that often. Here's a backhand by Nicolas, powerfully thrown, wall to wall and out to the Robote. Manu, hard to throw. Nicolas is there. 2-all, will score.
Get to it.
1-1, Nicolas serves.
It's just such a long run, and when Nicolas has it on the outside, you get it to open up even more. No chance. I don't know if anybody could come cross court at that speed to make the catch.
Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's Manu on the catch, backhand to the inside. Nicolas overhead. Ball's on the wall. Manu trying to drop it inside. That hit the pad, and the pad is most definitely bad. Second point for Nicolas of the Devils. He serves.
Well, Manu's just trying to continue the rally. He's trying to flick it up there, but it shows you just how difficult it is to play those balls along the wall. You can't get full power.
or control.
Yeah, you just got to hope that it reaches, and just caught a piece of the pad. Pad is bad.
Here's the backhand by Manu. Nicolas is there. Robote, ooh, forehand. Robote Karam is low. That's a third point for Nicolas. He serves.
Yeah, Manu's going for it. You know, he's got all these shots in his back pocket. He can throw anything from any time at just about anywhere on the court. So you have to be careful. Forehand, Karam Robote, one of the most difficult in highlight, just hooked it. That's the tendency, and came in the floor.
Here's the backhand by Manu. Nicolas commits to the backcourt to make the catch. Robote, left side by Manu to the inside. Nicolas is there. Nicolas to the corner. Robote forehand by Manu. Stopped by Nicolas in the air at the 9 line. Ball tipped.
Oh, boy.
That's a 4th point for Nicolas. Of the Devils, he serves.
And not a great sign either. Manu looked great in the first set, but he's dropped a couple in a row, and then just a missed ball right to him. Nicolas not giving him much time to collect his breath. He's going right to it again.
Backhand 2-all, caught in the air by Nicolas. Nicolas comes hard from the forehand. That's a beautiful catch by Manu. Wall to wall from the left side he goes. Rotate forehand. 2-all is out. 5 points for Nicolas of the Devils. This is possible set and possible match point.
Just a tough one here. It sounded like it was a little extra bounce off the side wall, which kicked it out of play. Manu, great catch here. Robote coming back, puts it beautifully overhead and gets Manu to scramble. Throws it wide.
Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote forehand. Forehand robote to the outside. Beautifully played by Manu. Nicolas is on it. That will land in and score. Point, set, and match for Nicolas. Taking it in straight sets for the Devils. 6-5, 6-1.
So Nicolas wins the rematch and gets his second singles win this season. He defeats Manu there, straight set 6-5, 6-1. And coming up next, well, we'll see a replay. That's what's up next. Outside placement. Nicolas with the stop. Forehand. Kicks off the side wall and out of reach of Manu. Straight sets. Give the Devils the win. Game day score reflecting that win by Nicolas. He gives his Devils the lead on tonight's game day. Cyclones picked up win number 1, but the Devils have come with back-to-back wins. And they're now ahead as we've reached the halfway point of the game day. Nicolas over in the DraftKings Players Cage. Let's hear from him after that win. Congratulations, Nicolas. One of the best performances from you this season to pick up the win there. What has it been like in your first season in Division I singles?
Nicolas, felicitaciones por haber ganado ese partido. Fue uno de tus mejores partidos de toda la temporada. ¿Qué tal ha sido estar en la División 1 esta temporada?
Pues sí, me esperaba un partido muy difícil contra Manu. Siempre es difícil jugar contra él. Y pues estoy contento, pues he hecho el trabajo bien, creo. Y ahora enfocado al segundo partido.
I knew it was going to be a very difficult match. It's always a difficult match against Manu, but I'm very happy with my performance. I think I did a great job, and now we have another match to go.
Well, good luck in that one, Nicolas, and good luck the rest of the way this season. Thank you.
Thank you.